Alrighty, my friends. How is it that Chair is always so perfectly positioned to face the void? Because Chair is a all-star champion space captain. Okay, I think I want to do a Stygian run for this last one, because that's the only one I haven't maxed out the level on. And I've only gotten one Titan victory with Tethys, so we should probably do non-Tethys and some other combo. Underlegion, Melting, Umbra. What have I not played today? I haven't played Hellhorned. Haven't played Banished today, did I? I don't think I did. Did I play Underlegion today? I don't think I played Underlegion today. So probably Melting, Banished, or Underlegion, I feel like. Whoever has a Blade Shoe, that's who we need to get. Who has a Blade Shoe? Hellhorn has horns on their heads. They have some sweep units and some rage stacking. Can I really make it work with like the discard frostbite? I feel like I might actually want to do melting, because they have some discard synergy, I believe. Like they have, I think Melting Remnant. Let me check if I'm right about that. Does Melting Remnant have the discard hand daze enemy card? I think that's a Melting Remnant thing. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Discard. Frenzy Swarm. No, that's just under Stygian Guard. Okay. I'm trying to think who else has discard synergy then. I can't think of anything. It's mainly Stygian that has discard. So then I guess I could play whichever one I want. Do I want to do the Banished? I feel like Pyreborn secondary might actually be good, because if I get Pyregel with Frostbite, have I done a I have done a Pyreborn victory, but I haven't done a Covenant 10 one. Maybe Underlegion for Decay plus Frostbite. That's a combo I haven't done. Instead of Spawn like I always do. What if we're just doing Decay and Frostbite? Decay, they take 3 damage per stack, the end of the turn decreases every turn. They take 1 damage per stack, decreases every turn. But they're both debuffs, and I think there's some debuff synergy potentially there. Okay. And which thing do I want to get here? We could do the copy card mechanic. Permanent Slay, I'm not sure about that. We could do the draft one. We could do the Blight thing. I mean, if I'm going to be discarding, the 1 extra card Blight thing could be good if we got Dante. It's a very big if. Freeze cards that we don't use. I don't love that one. We're discarding potentially. Drafted cards appear with an upgrade. There's a lot of other things I haven't done yet, or haven't done that much. Extra Ember once per fight. Fire takes damage, gain gold. Let's go with the copy thing. Alright, Stygian Guard, Solgard the Martyr Champion, Underlegion, Life Mother Spire, Covenant 10, let's go. What do we got? Frozen, Loam Coats. We got an Incant, Siren of the Sea. Okay, so if I can get an Incant synergy thing, that could be good. Incant synergy is very, very good. Alright, what are options? Stasis, and you have a bunch of stats. Revenge. So you can't gain shards, and there's the Revenge, apply Frostbite. Let me see which, pretty sure I haven't done the Stasis one yet. I've done the Cold Channel. I've not done Stasis, and I've not done The action deal 4 damage per shard. The good thing about this one is the starting stats are good. So if I got like this and then went the cold channel path, I only have to incant 4 times before you're just out and you have way more health. And then you can start revenge frostbite sharding. I think I'm going to start this one. Just unlock it. Train stewards gain the boom ability. Draw 1 +1 each turn per 25 cards in your deck. Well, I usually have at least 25 cards in my deck, so it's like 1 extra draw per turn. Boom ability, huh? Feels like this could be very good early to just kill a big unit and get my train stewards out of the way. I'm gonna go for the draw though. I don't really like doing things that make my train stewards better because it's usually not what I want to play around. Okay, we do have the Spore Touch for targetable damage. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I think we can do this. Let's see here. So for those who have not seen this version of Solgard the Martyr, the way this works is she starts in stasis, which means they can't be interacted with at all. Every time you incant, you gain 1 shard. Once you get to 4 shards, you remove the stasis and it's a regular unit. So you have to cast 4 spells on her floor with this version of her, and then she'll be just a giant unit you can play around, basically. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, we take 6 damage on our fire to start. Not ideal. But we should be able to incant and get our girl out now. Which is the main goal. I did not get my spells. That sucks. This should get you out, right? Okay. Damn. Bad draw. You just had a strong Umbra Lazarus League run. Myself, you never got a sweep option other than trample on Penumbra, so you died to Seraph and the champion healers. Yeah, I've been feeling that a lot lately. Where you just don't get sweep and you don't have any backline damage. Damn, we still don't kill that guy. Decent amount of damage we've taken this first fight. I hope we're winning. Actually, are we even winning? I don't know if we're even winning. We got pretty big with our incant units, so I think we might be okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, chat. It's fine. Okay. Spell weakness, frostbite. Spell damage to front enemy unit twice. Doing more of an incant frostbite rather than a spell damage, so I think this would be a free incant. I think I just want to do the frostbite though. Sap. This could be a sap build. Not really doing a spawn 4. Yeah, let's go with sap. I'm getting a lot of debuffs on enemy units. When do I think the devs are going to tap me for monster voiceover work? Oh man, I hope soon. That would be awesome. I would be so down for that. All right, Underlegion banner, Stygian banner. This might be one of the few times when for Underlegion I want to get the decay units. Usually I'm looking for the you know, the squad leader guy and stuff, but Revenge Decay, Etch Decay, Summon Sap, Rally Decay, Extinguish. Apply this unit's buff stacks to friendly units. That's an interesting one. We don't really have buffs to get that going. Rally, Sap. Are there any spells I don't want to upgrade yet? Not really, so I don't think I want to go to Merchant of Magic yet. So Merchant of Magic Stygian next floor. So let's go Merchant of Steel Underlegion this floor. They can't afford me? They can totally afford me. I am a cheap labor. You can 100% afford me. Dualism does not work there. Alright, Revenge Decay. Rally, that's if we were doing spawn stuff. We're not really doing spawn stuff. Alright, we'll take you. If I reroll, I'll have 100 gold. Quick on you. Yeah. And then a little bit of cheap health on you would not be bad. Okay. Alright, this start is seeming maybe okay. Maybe okay. Get you guys set up on the top floor so we get the incants set up. Not getting my incants super fast here, but it's fine. We just need to get our setup going. I don't have a way to heal this this guy down here at the bottom. Maybe I should put the loam coat on that guy at the bottom. Actually, probably what I should do. Kill backline girl. There we go. And then just incant. Killed up, cleared out the back line, that's good. This guy's Titan Skin's not going too crazy, thankfully. Should be good here, I think. This guy's crazier Titan skin than I think he's gonna have. Nah, we're fine. Beautiful. What's up, Scott-Free? How goeth it? Well, it took us like 2.5 hours and multiple attempts, but we did get a Titan Covenant 10 victory on, what was it? Umbra primary, Lazarus League secondary, and we were, of course, carried by probably the best unit in the game that's not named Fun Guy, and that is Test Subject. Test Subject Alpha carried us, basically. Conduit. Again, we're doing Frostbite. These are all spell damage things. This all seems not good unless I want to discard thing. Man, this looks like skip to me. Helical Crystals is good, but I have no spell damage to play around it. Conduit is nice, though. Problem is, Conduit doesn't affect Frostbite or Decay. And I'm trying to play around Frostbite and or Decay. I actually have literally nothing that's affected by damage, spell damage right now, unless I took this, so... Going Stygian and Merchant of Magic up here. I think I skip, man. That seems crazy. Okay. Okay, now these I can play around. Propagate to advance. So this would let me... Do we have the guy who pushes? No, it's not the push guy. Will I ever want to advance? I've had a number of runs where I'm like, I wish I had a way to move my unit to the front. Is there any reason I would feel like I would want to move my units to the front this run? We don't have Archeon, the pushback guy. Kind of looking at Proliferate. If I could remove Consume on this, all our Frostbite and Decay could get Propagating. Could be pretty good. Also haven't golded that card yet. Alright, what am I hoping to get from this Stygian one? Maybe the Incant Armor guy. See what our spell options are. There is Holdover. There's no Remove Consume, though. Spell Weakness doesn't do anything, but it is a sweep. Is sweep worth it on a unit? Man, if this was Cold Celia or Cold Kaelia, however you say her name, I would get her in a heartbeat because it'd be Frostbite and sweep. I incant. No, you incant. I almost wonder if I just want a second Siren of the Sea for more incants. But if that were the case, I should just upgrade the one I have and then copy her, I think. I probably get her for the sweep, even though 3 damage sweep is not gonna do much to back lines, and spell weakness again does literally nothing. I don't have any spell damage. Well, I guess we have flash freeze. That's 3 damage. I think I have to take sweep, even though it's not really ideal. I don't think holdover is worth on any of these. See if I can find remove consume. There we go. So I want to remove consume on, well, the sap. Sap stacking could be crazy, and propagate stacking could be crazy. Pretty sure I don't need another silence side since I have the dupe pyre as well. True, I also have the dupe pyre. Which do we think would be more OP to potentially get holdover on? Propagating or sapping? I will say there is a negative to sapping when we have revenge units. Because if they have 0 attack, and they attack your revenge unit, the revenge won't proc. So I'm leaning towards propagate. If I could get like holdover on this, get a bunch of decay and frostbite on our enemies, and then get it to get higher or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good plan or not. What's in here? Watch it be Dante. Nope. Ooh, this is a spell thing though, right? Oh, free gold. Start a turn. Apply daze 1 to the front enemy unit on a random floor. Friendly units get plus 12 attack. Deal 1 damage to friendly units each turn. Yikes. 1 damage to friendly units each turn. I do not think that's good for us. It's a pretty cool idea, though. When would you ever want your units to take 1 damage? Because that's not like that can proc revenge or anything. What's the plan? Do random junk, hope I win. That's right. Random days on front row could be awesome, but I also feel like I would really just like extra gold. So, maybe in a reanimate deck you'd want the free damage? Maybe. But it's only 1 damage. I guess in a reanimate deck you'd want the attack and you wouldn't care about the 1 damage if you're reanimating, maybe. I don't know, the start to this build is not looking amazing to me. Trying to go decay and frostbite and it's not feeling like I'm finding. Okay, I can't move my cursor right now. What the hell's happening? My mouse, stupid mouse stuff. Okay, that. Yeah, I guess we get Cold Celia here. Not Celia, but whatever you are. Okay. Is there any way I have for you to not die? Yes, if I cast all 4 spells, 60 health girl will come out. Please don't screw me. Okay, well, at least she's big enough to not die to that. Propagate. Do this on you. Maybe I can keep you alive this time. Well, kept you alive last time. Keep you alive longer this time. Alright, that'll finish your incant, get you out of your stasis. Sap the boss. Seems good. What is decay? Oh, decay bite. Like, what does decabit mean? Oh, decay bite. I gotcha. Ooh, all right. Let's go propagate this guy. Get more saps on him. That's nice. Could have done this first, probably. Hoping I'll discard that. Freaking knew it. Should have just played the damn thing. Oh well, it's only 1 fire damage. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, no place to place this unit, sadly. Alright, yep, no capacity for it. Okay. Spell weakness. Make use of it. So good. So propagate is not a multiplier, so I don't need to like put more of something on a guy before I propagate, right? I just add 2 stacks of whatever's on there. Oh look, he's got 7 spell weakness. That doesn't matter. Because I do 8 damage times 7, which is not even that much. Alright, mitosis cap. Do I want to copy any units? You can copy your... No, it can't be equipped to champions. Okay, never mind. Propagate. Transfer all frostbite and double it. That's quite good. And can't rage and can't that. Etch, apply, decay 8. Do I have any consume? 1 consume card. And that's it. What am I going with? Am I going with Ember, draw, or capacity? If I go capacity, I could, I guess, play her, but I don't have that much consume etch synergy here. I feel like it's her or a skip. And I'm thinking I'm gonna skip. Unless I get some really good consume cards. Are there good consume cards in these 2 clans? What is this? This is Underlegion. Propagate. Draw. Sacrifice fungi. I remove consume on that. Evergrowth. Contagious. Yeah, there's the contagious and the other thing. And the pandemic. I might actually want those if I see those for once. Supplying debuffs. There are some pretty good ones there. What about in Stygian? Frostbite. Mute. Discard and draw. There are some good consume cards. I'm gonna take this. Oh man. What floor would I want to play her on? Same floor as Prickly Puffball? Maybe? Well, that's also where my sweep girl is. Capacity, draw, or ember. For incant, I usually would just want draw, have as many cards as possible, but... We have a little bit of extra draw here. I'm gonna go capacity, I think. Well, not I think. I know, I just did it. Alright, what do I want to do? Trinkets, gold, alcove, steel, armory, heal. I could use the heal. Getting some attack on her to clear out back lines could be good. What do I want on her? Multi on her would be good. There are some good Merchant of Steel things to get. Some decent rooms. Either way could be quite good here. What do we have next floor? Arms and removal. That's probably where we'll go. Let's go here. Although there's also some Merchant of Magic stuff I could go for too. Now there's multi. Very nice. Good. This is what I want. I want the Revenge Frostbite. I don't want to have to incant 10 times to get her out of stasis. That's... If I wanted to see the max level of this, I'd go for this, but I don't feel like I have enough draw to really get those stacks stacking quickly enough. So this is the secondary I wanted, was the Cult Channel, so we're gonna go for that. Now she's a Revenge Frostbite unit, which is nice. Attack, Propagate, Fragile. Does Fragile hurt us? Against spikes it does. I don't have anybody with armor. Thinking about Grow Room. We apply all our debuffs and then they all get propagated. That's pretty good to me, actually. Alright, multi on... who? My Sweep Girl or my Incant Girl who goes big? This is better for bosses. This is better for backline clearing. The spell weakness feels a little wasted. Let's go for this. Endless. Now if you get a bunch of corruption or something on you, it's not the end of the world. Let's go for that. Extra health on anybody. How about I just give you these flat attack? That'll probably get you to kill some of those backliners you aren't killing right now. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Reanimate with all of our debuffs should be fine, I think. Okay, so we get this guy here. We got our Sweep Girl here. And I'll get my Etch Girl here too. I'm gonna set up on the second floor with them so that the frostbite you're doing I can add to. We have two separate units that we want to get revenge stacking going on, so... Okay, they're all just dead, so I can just do this. Come on, let's get... this. Damn it, that was the exact one I didn't want to get. Discarded, damn it. Propagate will actually... Propagate won't... Oh, I always ask this question. Increase the stack of buffs on yours and debuffs on enemies. So it won't make his reanimates go up. Okay. What do I want to propagate? I don't want to put the loam coat on you yet because you're going to die and then I'm going to have to replace it. Do it here because we will be applying frostbite with you. Yeah. Beautiful. Sweep Girl's gonna take some corruption, which I do not like. But I don't know of a way to stop it, so just incant up here. And now I can get you your loam coat. Put Cuddle Hex there. Okay. Backliners die, that's all that matters. And I don't want to incant you, right? You incant corruption, yeah. Okay. I saw incant, just like, no, I'm incanting corruption. No, we're not incanting corruption, it's fine. Wait, we are incanting corruption. How did you get 5 corruption on you? Oh, all units get corruption when this guy summons. That guy sucks! I hate that guy. Oh, I hate that guy. And now I'll get even more corruption if I can't a bunch. Pain in the ass, yeah. Okay, we're fine. This is all fine. I don't have to do anything else. Get wrecked. Annoying, annoying dude. Get wrecked by my revenge, decay, frostbite, whatever. Wait, that frostbite was adding up more than I thought. Revenge, apply frostbite for shard. You're not applying frostbite, are you? No. The frostbite seemed to be building faster than I was expecting. Alright, well there is some... This is actually a perfect card for us. Discard synergy, but this is also great. Although I'd rather have the armor stacking incant one, but this is really good. It's also the consume, which is the... Etch, which is really good. Do I want Etch synergy? Do I want Incant synergy? Or do I want Offering synergy? I want all of them. I want all of these cards. I think I'm gonna go Etch synergy. There's some more etching. Sap 3 to enemy units at the end of combat. I don't have anything on the bottom floor, right? I was putting propagate on the second floor. So this would be a nice thing to put on the bottom floor, and then to go into propagate. But I've been wanting to try pandemic. Looks expensive. If I make this -1 cost, we start getting to stack a bunch of decay. There's a lot of decay. Decay 8, sap 2 to a unit. This is probably one of the better decks I'm going to have the option to play this card, so let's grab it. Alright, I would like to go to Merchant of Magic, but I'd also like removal. Artifact and duplicate. Anything I want to duplicate yet. Wouldn't mind duplicating the crystalline seeds. We could get 2 grow rooms, since we're putting debuffs everywhere. What's my best card? I was thinking of getting holdover on something, wasn't I? I removed consume on proliferate. I was thinking of holdover ring on that. Holdover ring. Go to Merchant Magic, see what our options are. Permafrost, double stack. I could do this and then remove consume on this potentially. Make that more playable. Double stack. Very good there. Holy crap, yeah. I don't really want to put perma since we're discarding. I could spell chain that. It'd be crazy. Spell chain on Hoarfrost effigy, or do I want to save for remove consume? Because doubling and then doubling is insane. That's like quadrupling. That's if we get a lot of frostbite. Are we getting a lot of frostbite? Maybe I should spell chain a 0 cost thing. Maybe this guy. That would be 32 frostbite on everybody on a floor while etching. It's really good. I'll do that. Yeah, consume actually, that's the etch synergy as well. Apply frozen to a random card in your hand. Create a permanent copy of the first consume card played each battle. Holy shnikes. Oh man, we're going... We could go hard into the decay stuff here. Permanent copy of the first consume each battle. So if I make sure to not consume until I get crystalline seeds, I could get some crazy stuff going on here. What else would be a good consume permanent card? Frost Effigy that we just turned to consume. I don't know about Pandemic. I'm gonna have to pay attention to this, but I think I do want to do that. Miyagis, how are you doing? Miyagis, I never know how to say your name. Man, do I just want to make a bunch of these? I feel like that's going to be so much damage. Or do I want to get the Propagate on both? It's only Propagate 1. I think there might be better rooms than that. But it is propagating every buff on my end, every debuff on their end. It's fine that I got your name wrong? Okay. Good. I'm just going to make a bunch of these. I have a feeling this is going to be really strong. It's a lot of Frostbite. Penitent Prayer Stone. I won't be able to get through the thing, but we do have pretty good backline damage with Sweep and Revenge. But it might kill... Will it kill our Incant Girl? Yeah, she's got multi-strike, 12 health. How much gold do we get from it? 150? I feel like going for this, actually. You want to let me know that your out-of-breath problem with giving dancing instructions is much better? Currently have enough to do a dance workshop of an hour. Working on make it to 2 hours. Thanks for your advice. Oh! Yeah, that breathing discussion we had was helpful for you? That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Depends how quickly we can get you out. I'm gonna go for this. Oh, I hope this doesn't end this run, but I'm going for it. God, I'm really worried that this is gonna screw all my health here. Not distracting the game though. How is it? It feels like Monster Train 1. It's Monster Train 1, but better. It's so good. Cuddlehex will just die. So I can't play you yet. It's so good though. I'm having such a good time with the game. Okay, you know what? I'm going to play around getting... Did I... consume? No, I didn't. I'm gonna get you out immediately. Woo, baby. Play one of these. Oh my gosh, we have double stack and we have Twin Mines. Crystalline Seeds is going ham bone. Dead on turn 1 on that thing. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and get this set up, I guess. And the Propagate. Take 2 damage to get the Propagate set up. Put it there. But yeah, Monster Train 2 is so good. If you liked the first one, the second one is more of the same, but better. If that sentence even makes sense. Okay, kill him backline, that's all I care about. Ooh, there is... Okay, I was gonna say there's a lot health getting through here, but... This guy, I hope he gets low enough to die on the next floor up. Our backline damage is good, but not great yet. Maybe I'll draw my double frostbite this turn. I did not. But he is dying to the frostbite and something else, so perfect. So I want to keep this in my hand so I can do that to the boss next floor. So this guy will freeze one card. I hope it's that one. Damn. 2 monster 4 train. Yeah, don't know what that means, but totally. Did we get big enough? Yes. I should not have put this guy here, because that means Puffball can't go back here during Relentless, sadly. Should we do this first, and then we double it? Beautiful. But no, it's not, that's not distracting. Talking about real life. I mean, as you can see, my chat's not moving very fast today, so I'm happy to talk about your dance class and your breathing, breathing exercises and stuff. Guardian Stone would be really good to give some survivability on that middle floor. Don't like Calcified Ember, but it's fine. That's a consume card. And that is decay to all enemy units. I feel like without having a way to reanimate, though, I don't love... I feel like I want to play this when I'm playing Melting Remnant or Lazarus League with some reanimate or reform. Let's go consume. Okay, what are we doing here? Immersive Steel. So how many of these crystalline seeds? We got 3 permanent ones currently. Okay. I think I want to go for removal, which we don't have. But Merchant of Steel, if I could give this guy some either flat health or incant armor, would be very nice. Don't really need heals. Trinkets wouldn't hurt, but there's stuff I want here. So let's check out what we got here. So I could give Sweep Girl Quick. And that could maybe save my front guy some health. I think I like that. Regen 10. Cant armor. Could give no, she's full. Yeah. Make you stay alive. Titanite, so you don't die. Hopefully I can get some health on you too. Might be fun to know. Your SO, that significant other, sings with the dancing instructions. She has no problem at all. Curse her with getting proper singing lessons and doing things like musical performances. You may not compare your thing. You may not compare my things to her I find. So Sorry, I don't quite understand that sentence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7 to endless guy when boss shows up. Okay, I think I like that capacity setup, so I'm gonna keep copying the crystalline seeds. These are really good for my consume frostbite synergy here. I think I want to remove one of these guys. Okay. Kale is spikes and it's savagery guy. Ooh, that could be tough for our back line. Savagery guy is rough. Spike 6 is also rough, but we do have endless on one of our dudes. Alright, this is the card we always want to play first so we get more of them. Play one down here. That'll kill, like, almost everybody. It's gonna get so much frostbite on you so quickly. So good. Beautiful. Turn 1, 56 frostbite, 2 sap, 10 decay. Not bad, not bad. You shouldn't compare how good you are with your breathing exercises and her singing capabilities because something with formal training. Yeah. Don't... I mean, in general, I would say comparing yourself to other people can be an exercise in futility. So... You're already dead. Do I want to incant on this floor? Yes, I do. And I'll etch once on this floor, get more corruption. So now I have 2 different floors. I have consume, or you know what? Maybe I should be putting etch on the top floor. Gosh, I have too many. Well, no, I want him to, when he dies, be able to be placed up there after the boss fight. So I think this is fine. But I don't know if I want to etch more or consume more. Probably. We're gonna get more debuffs on the boss. That's fine. I swear every mob in this game makes it his duty to laugh as weirdly as they can. Yeah, it's great. I love it. Don't knock the funny laughs. They're great. I'm gonna get rid of that. Can you hit the 1 in 5, get rid of the 1 free damage we'll take? No, damn. That's a good freeze, though. Oh damn, and Can't Girl's dying to what? What are you dying to? The frick? She has 10 health. Oh, he has 6 spikes that I didn't see. And she's hitting him twice. Alright, well let me encamp more on this floor. Frickin' spikes that I didn't even notice. I did not see those spikes. Alright, if I encant enough, hopefully she'll stay alive. Maybe not, but try. There we go. Now you're alive. So, is there another spikes guy that's gonna come up here? Yes, I should probably can't you even more, but I really want to double up on this. So I can't you one more time there. Frickin' spikes, bro. Okay, good. She's alive there. Frickin' spikes. I think the problem also is that she's quick, so she's attacking first. So those spikes. 12 spikes. I don't think I do enough to keep you alive, but I think it's fine. You're dying here. I'll go ahead and put you. Yeah, not enough incanting. It's fine. So that makes me think I need to incant more than I need to do the other thing I was saying, which was etch. Man, this corruption is stacking. Oh, we win. We just win. Okay, it's fine. Since we win, we will sap, proliferate, and GG. Good. She's up to 270-ish frostbite. Pretty good. Propagate. This is a really good spike of the Stygian one. Discard my hand to draw 5. Good for draw. I don't know that I have enough Ember for that to be really good. Although I might go Ember as my upgrade here. Although I'm also thinking about capacity because... Man, what do I want my floor to be? 2 capacity. 3... 4, 5. Six, 7. I could put... Yeah, I could have Sweep Girl and Endless Guy on the bottom. And then I could put Incant, Etch, Incant, Incant on a floor. And that would be 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and if I get capacity again, I can put my endless puffball when it's time. So let's do that and let's go. I think this might be the first time I've done double capacity, and this is a very weird looking deck. I feel like to do that. I'm not sure if that was the best play, but. Alright, pretty good on health. I'd like the removal and the Merchant of Magic. What do we got over here? Merchant of Arms, equipment, gold. Even though it's a little bit of a waste on the heal, I think I do go this way. Are there any weapons that I would really want? Mage Blade would be really good on Siren of the Sea. Would Mage Blade? No, we're not doing Conduit. Never mind. Probably are still some weapons that would be good on her, though. But we're all about spells. Let's go for removal and spells. So this gives her 105 health compared to 80, so 25 health. Compared to 140. But I need to incant 10 times to get her out of her shell. I think I can incant 10 times. You know, with the spell chain, twin mines, I might be able to incant that 10 times quickly enough, maybe. This is riskier. It has a good payoff if I can make it work. 10 spells. I don't have a guarantee that I draw this early, but it's pretty likely with 5 of them in my deck and our deck size. So that would be 3 guaranteed incants turn 1 if I have one of these. Or is it 4? Because it makes a copy. Yeah, because it gives me a spell chain copy, a real copy, and then 2 spell chains. So that's 4 incants guaranteed turn 1 if we draw that. So it needs 6 more incants. Problem is, if I don't get 6 more, this girl's likely to get 1 shot. Let's not chance it. Let's do the guaranteed one. Alright, let's remove. What do I want to get rid of most? Foregone Powers, probably, because they're discarding my hand. Spore Touches. Maybe one of each. One of you. One of you. Spell chain on this could be very good. I was thinking of getting holdover on that. Is there anything I'd love holdover on? Bug in my face. Heal for cost. I'll never do that, but I think I will go for that. Don't care about that. Spell chain on mulch. Consume proc. Okay. Do I have a holdover yet? I don't. So proliferate was a holdover I was thinking of. Ah, man, I'd rather hold over Orphos Effigy, but I didn't get the consume removal. I don't know that that's a good holdover. I'm going to do it. Okay, alright. Okay, let's see. It's the corruption guy? No, spell shield guys. Spell shield blocks what? Spell shield does not block frostbite and decay, I don't think. That is a lot of damage to your 105 health. Let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. This run feels like it has a chance, so I'm not going to gamble at all. Even though I want to gamble at all, because I like to gamble at all. Okay, so get the incant starting. one of those. Okay, I think that's enough is it enough incanting? Yes, let's get some damage on that guy, make sure he's dying. Maybe I need to be setting up my incant floor on the bottom, maybe. Maybe that's what's caused me to feel like I'm not quite doing what I want to do. Nice, he dies. Alright, I need you to die. Frostbite 8 will kill you. Pretty sure Frostbite will kill you, right? Beautiful. Very nice. That guy should die on the top floor to the leftover Frostbite, I think. Beautiful. Got our holdover. The only buff that's propagating is the 7 regen we have. Did we do enough to you guys, though? I don't have my propagate room yet. I think I might need to change my room setup. Although, all these sweepers might have killed my dudes. Six damage. Get some more frostbite there. Proliferate these guys. Can't hear. I feel like I might not be incanting enough, to be honest. Yeah, I might restart this one to start on the bottom floor, maybe. 61 damage, we do 100. You know what, let's restart and see what this looks like if I set up on the bottom floor. Sweep. Will the sweep kill me? What are these sweepers? 7 damage sweepers. Can't armor. I could probably do it this way, but I want to. This is me testing this build with all of my incant synergy on the bottom floor, which makes my endless a little weird. It's already looking better to me, honestly. Okay, very good. This gets a lot more of the debuffs on early. Probably should have sapped the sweeper, actually. But let's sap all of them, I guess. You're dying, that's good. Okay, we want to get as many saps as cants as possible. Get our gold by doing that. Okay, how's this looking? 189 with 66 and 27. I think you'll die on the top floor. Very nice. Alright, it's been a while since I've done an incant run, and this is a very new to me to do incant plus incant plus debuffing. Now what sucks is there's gonna be some incant enemies that are going to shut this down hardcore. I think I might need like silence on bottom floor or something. If I see silence, I need to get that floor. Yeah. Because silencing on this floor will make the incant guys thing not proc, I think. That was a very terrible sentence, but you know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. How are we looking? 417. Every incant is huge here. Almost there. Okay, we should definitely finish him off on the next floor up. Okay, good. This is looking good. That guy in the back's not dying, but should be fine, I think. Beautiful. All right. All right, setting up on the bottom floor seems to be better. I just need to get silence for the bottom floor. Magic power, probably frozen. Another crystalline seeds. I got way better versions of that. Applying frozen. This is a free incant, I guess. The frozen value is not really good, but the incant value is probably worth. There's another mulch worth putting in a calcified ember in my deck. Going to Chosen of Savagery here. Consume is an etch. And it's draw. Do I have any way of gaining Ember? No, so that's a turn where I can only play zero cost things. I think I'm gonna skip here. Alright, last upgrade before frickin' final guys. I don't need heal, so that's cool. But I almost want to go to Merchant of Arms anyway to look for silence, because bottom floor incant is gonna screw me. So I kind of want to go here just to look for silence floor. Although I will say the last run, a different Seraph is the one that had all the incant guys. Scott-Free, do you know what Chosen of Savagery has? Is he the one with all the sweepers? He's probably the one with all the sweepers, isn't he? Savagery's all the sweepers. So I need my quick sweep girl on the bottom, I guess. Entropy is a spell shield silence. Dominion is corruption. Okay, so I shouldn't have to deal with incanters. Although the Titan has incanters though, right? Titan still has incanting units. I think I actually had the room to play Sweep Girl on the bottom. Did I? I have 9 capacity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have exactly enough that I could put the sweeper on the bottom, and she should be able to kill the sweepers before they sweep. So, I think if I get silence on the bottom row, to deal with incant, stopping my incant, that's my best bet for the win here. Please, please, please have silence room. No. Inferno room on the bottom. Could clear out the sweepers. And I could set up second and third row. That's an option. Is this is really good on Savagery, right? Frostbite does not decay. Play spell, we get draw. Shroom units apply decay 1, no. Shroom units, no. Unit upgrades, no. Savagery has the empty floor, deal 5 fire damage. Birds, yeah. True, so if I have that empty room. Oh man, do I roll to try to hit silence, or do I just take the Inferno room? I don't think I want to have that empty room. Amalgam birds. Could combine the meat shield with a where is it? Loam coat. That'll make a 3-cost thing, and I don't have any way to get any ember. I have nothing that gives me ember this run, which is kind of crazy. Minus cost spells. Silence! Okay, silence. Now what I will say is this is a 3 ember cost thing, which is not ideal. And I can't get it in deployment phase because my deployment phase ember is 4, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm using exactly all of my deployment ember. So I guess I just remove things now. What am I removing? Spore touches. And can't play this guy on turn 1. We hit what I was hoping for. I still don't know if this is going to be good enough for this savagery guy. Alright, I got not enough money to do anything else. Let's heal for nothing and go give it a try. Only 3 more hours till OKC game. Nice, nice. We have to do this because we got to go for the Titan victory. I don't actually have to do it, but I'm going to do it. Alright, sweep quick girl to clear out his sweepers. Etch decay. Canting, and we have the incant guy we'll have to draw for armor on everybody. Alright, are we instantly dead? Yes, but I don't think we'll actually be dead once we... Well... We're not killing the back road dude. Alright, I might need to set up on 2nd floor, but then he shows up. Ugh. Still all dying to that sweep guy in the back. Jesus. This is so dumb. Let's see here. So it's doing 7 times 3, 21, 28 damage. So I think I could keep you alive. I could keep one other unit alive here, I think. I think it had to be my quick sweep girl. Yeah, you live if I do that. Oh! Okay, my Incant girl lives. So it's just my Etch girl that dies. Do I want to put her on a different floor? I don't know, we'll start with this and see how it goes. Okay. Interesting, I could put my puffball on this floor now. Not getting the Incant armor. Okay, well, he might keep people alive with that, maybe. This sap. If I do a bunch of sap to you, does that keep you alive? Nice. Oh man, not getting my Incant armor, dude. Making this rough. There's my Incant armor, dude. A little late, though. It's looking like I might need to restart. Well, let's see what we got here. $12 health. You're getting hit for 9 plus 6 is 14. I need a couple more spells. If she dies, can I win this? I don't know. What are we letting through here? 102 damage. Jesus, this is crazy. Savagery is insane. Alright, I think I need to start with my revenge guy on the bottom. I think if I do this, which means my decay girl, Etch Decay, is not going to be here. I care about the freeze guy. I think so. Okay, Sweep Girl and the guy in the back is dying unless I give her Loam Coat. There's nothing I can change about that, right? She does 27 damage. This frickin' guy right here. Sweep, multi-strike, 50 health. That guy should not have that much chisnizzle on him. So I really want to give her the Loam Coat to keep her alive. But if I don't have quick sweep, we're so screwed for the rest of the run. So I have to keep her alive, which I really don't want to have to put that on you. girl still isn't alive. If I do every single can't, she does. Okay. Does that keep you alive? It keeps her alive at 3 health. I cannot keep this girl alive, man. Okay, she's alive one more turn. You're both dead, and I think I have to just allow that. I don't get to get the silence. I get to cast a couple spells here. God damn it. Draws that crap. Get the etch value out of that, I guess. Doing that passive damage up there. His empty floor. You're almost dead. You're all dead. This frickin' guy right here. Oh my god, he's got an enchanting... Wait, why do you have Who's enchanting damage? Oh, the rage. He's giving rage. Oh my god. God, Seraph of Savagery is savage. I can almost get you low enough for Sweet Girl to kill you before you attack. Damn, that's so close. With all my cants, everybody dies on this floor. Oh man. Maybe if I set up my silence? Even if I silence though, like, look, I'm not even killing these guys up here with all the debuffs I've applied. Wow, Seraph of Savagery is insane, man. I don't think I can win with this build. What did I need to do? I don't know. I don't know if there's anything I could have done versus Seraph of Savagery. The Zone of Silence costs 3, so I can't do anything on the turn that I place it. Is that floor 2 and 3? Yeah, that's my only other idea too. Well, let's try one more attempt. If this one doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to call this one a loss, because Ceres of Savagery is like just insane. I'm gonna set up you here. If I set up her here, kill the sweepers. You know what? Maybe with him applying the sweeper, applying some corruption, whatever the sweepers, that allow her to kill the sweepers quick. On her turn, maybe. Something different to try. Feeling a little doomed, to be honest, but you know, who knows? We'll see. You know what's interesting is I don't... This is probably the only hero in the game, or only champion in the game, that avoids the melee weakness, so that's kind of cool. So this is the first time I'm able to get Loam Coat set up on her early, and all my units stay alive. So this might be better. This might be the ticket here, because it also lets me get a crap ton of early frostbite on this guy. Okay, maybe this has some promise. Now the question is, where am I putting the silence? Am I putting the silence on the bottom floor? Silence would make this guy's thing not go off. Maybe I actually don't do silence at all here. Propagate here for the regen, I guess. Get sap on you. No, I should probably just get every incant I can possibly get here, which if I'm incanting everything, it's that. And then it's that. Okay, well, there's silence. I can't really do this silence room because I need to get incanting here. I can sap their entire floor. Maybe our front guy lives. Still don't live somehow. 14 times 3. Didn't I get a sap? I guess the draw is different because we're on a different floor and stuff. Okay, well, it's not over yet. It's feeling a little over. Oof. We're not doing nearly as much damage here without our girl to apply her crazy amounts of incanted frostbite. I should have done this differently, I think. Googly eyes option, yeah. There's a googly eyes thing you can unlock at some point, isn't there? I haven't done that yet. But I don't think I've unlocked that yet. Propagate. Does that work on melee weakness? Propagate with melee weakness? I think it might. I'm not sure. Ah. 335 health. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep just setting up this floor now and pray. Hoping and praying and wishing. We have the 7x2 sweep guy. Taking a fair amount of damage. Yeah, he's like at half health. My Incant girl's alive. My 2 Incant units are alive. This will actually get the melee weakness off my Incant girl. My main worry is I'm just gonna... My thing's gonna die up here, so... I think we have enough health to not die from this next leak, but probably the one after that will probably kill us. If it kills us, we're gonna have to call it a day, because I just don't see a world where this happens. Okay, it wasn't as bad as damage as I thought it could have been. 730. These guys get through, not a crazy amount of damage. Alright, the only thing that lives is the guy that's incanting armor somehow. I guess everybody's blocking all the damage. Well, these guys are full health, so... I think that's GG, chat. Unless anybody has another idea, I got nothing else. I need like 3 more turns for him to die from all the debuffs. I got nothing else, I don't think. Sap there. If I sap the multi-strike guy up here, we won't die. Maybe we won't die because of sap. There it is, GG. Holy crap, savagery is absolutely insane. Hey, we got max level in all clans, so that's good. So it was technically a win, but it was not a Titan victory, right? No, it wasn't technically a win because we didn't even beat savagery. Ancient's energy, deal damage to the front enemy equal to 2 times the number of spells in your deck 3 times. Savagery is savage. Yeah, there's the pun. Well, good day of runs. We got one Covenant 10 victory, and I gotta say, man, Covenant 10, it is no joke. It is no joke. Let's go look and see if we have a story time at the end of the day. We don't. So there are 6 hours. We got one challenge done and one Covenant 10 victory, and we did max out all of our clan levels. What we do need to do is we still have a couple cards to unlock. There's one Pyreborn card, 2 Hellhorned, 1 Awoken, and 1 Melting, as well as 1 Clanless. And I think we now know what the Clanless card must be. It must be that event that Scott Free was talking about, where you take damage on your Pyre and you need to take the 20 damage and the 50-50 on getting an artifact for that. So that's something we'll have to work towards. Entropy is almost always way worse for you. I think Entropy was the one we fought last time. That's the one that has every other floor is silence and incant, I think. We had a pretty good build for that one. Basically, we had, I think, maybe the best unit in the game. Where is he? Quick sweep guy. Where's quick sweep? Test subject alpha just has the 2 best keywords in the game. That wasn't a card. It's an artifact. You're right. You said it was an artifact, not a card. So there's probably some artifacts that I need to discover. There are still, it's like 8 more artifacts. So the clanless card, I don't know what it is then. But my friends, I hope you had a good time today. I am going to call it there since it's been 6 hours. A lot of fun. Tomorrow we'll play some more of this. I'll probably keep doing what I did today and yesterday. Do a challenge or 2, then go into Covenant 10 runs. Somebody on YouTube asked if I would do random on Covenant 10. He thinks that'd be so fun to watch. I'm like, I don't even know all the combos yet. Like, I haven't got a win with every combo. There's no way I'm doing random. That to me feels like jumping into hard mode no pause when you still don't know all the ship types. So, hey, Garrison, there's a name I haven't seen in a while. Hope all is well in my world. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You got here right at the end of the stream, though, and I'm going to head out. So, but hopefully I'll see you more, my friend. It's good to see you. I've been going for 6 hours today. And Monster Train is a bit brain frying. Trying to get back into Twitch again, now that you're actually in a country with Wi-Fi. All right, well, cool. Well, it's good to see you again. Hope you are able to hang out more often, and we can catch up and chat, my friend. But I'm going to get going now so I can go get dinner, work out, and that kind of stuff. So as usual, my friends, thank you for all the support. Bits, follows, subs, gifted subs, lurking, hanging out, all that stuff. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow. Tomorrow will be more Monster Train 2, and we'll continue the grind and continue unlocking all the things. So y'all have a great night. Peace out, happy gaming, and I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all rock. Later, my friends.